Alright, so we got the first layer of stone on the road. There's a little bit more up on the hill, and Dad's took that over. He's working on that, finishing up the stone on the first layer, and that was our goal for today, because we're getting ready to go. We're not coming back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and my grandma's having a Christmas thing tomorrow, so we're taking tomorrow off and Monday, of course, for Christmas Day. But I've thought the 850, and I've been working on this slope, putting topsoil back on it. And Dad, he pulled the straw blower up there. We're getting ready to blow straw on the right side. We've got most of the right side seeded and ready to blow straw on, but I'm trying to get this left side straightened up and get it done. So that's what we're going to work on now. Back to 850 again. Back a little more. All right, up. So we're back on this 2-to-1 slope right here with this 850 again. We're putting topsoil on way up above the road here. You can see the road's looking pretty good out through there with the gravel on it. Starting to get stuff shaped up around here. 7610 sitting down there, getting ready to blow some straw. And yeah, we're trying to get everything shaped up before we go on Christmas break. It's the main thing we're trying to do today. I don't know that we can get all this that I'm working on right here ready and seeded this evening. It's already 3 o'clock, but at least it'll be closer than it was. I'm holding the camera level. You can see how the dozer is sitting. It makes it very difficult to sit in a seat like this. Well, my track just came off, but I finally got it to go back on. It come off in the middle, underneath on the bottom. It come off the rollers and got out of whack. And finally got raised the front of the dozer up with the blade, and it just fell back on there, unfortunately. The track on the upper side. This steep slope's hard on the dozer. The tracks on this dozer are getting in pretty bad shape too. That's the other problem. It definitely needs some set up tracks on it before too long. Nothing about $15,000 can't fix. There's always something. D3 on this slope doing this, and this works a little better for spreading topsoil anyway. You have a little more control over everything, your grades and everything, being a smaller machine, but you can get a lot done with this machine, that's for sure. This steep land is bad either. Cut it hard this way, cut it hard. y'all to be able to hear it. Gets me in trouble with copyright. I got my headphones on. A lot of the stone on it today. We didn't get done. We got the first layer on and we got it rolled in, and we're putting the second layer on. We made it to just right here in front of the truck. I did get this topsoil on this slope on this side put on today. Got all that walked in, tracked in, and the guys are putting some seed on it right now. They're up there on the hill, and Dad's blowing some straw. We got straw on the right side already. This slope over here is looking pretty good. Just got done walking it in with the 850. The right side got straw all the way up to the top now. Dad's up here blowing straw. Go up here and check on him. My battery went dead while I was trying to film him blowing straw, so I had to get back in the truck and plug my camera in. But this flat area up here is where the 1,000,000-gallon tower water tank's going. It's going to be on up in the air 100 feet or so.
Yeah, well, that's looking good. We'll sometime when we come back, we'll move that 200 and shove that rest of that topsoil back in the corner, so we'll have it for finishing up. Farther than I thought it would.
Yeah, 10-4. Guess he's out of straw. He's got to go back down to the bottom and get some more. Starting to get this job whipped up into shape. We got a few more finishing touches we got to do to finish the road out. It doesn't get paved until the water tank gets built and all that gets done. But we got to work on these ditches a little more, and we got to put more topsoil on the ditches. This one ditch here to the right, it could possibly get riprap. We're not sure about that. They're thinking about running the overflow for the water tank down this ditch to my right until it comes down to goes under the road right here in front of me and into this pond. And they just hadn't determined what they're going to do yet. So just other than little stuff like that, we're and working the edges of this road, we're basically wrapped up here. I mean, we got another couple days worth of work we can do piddling around with ditches and stuff, but basically we're move on to the next job. We're putting in some gas line on one job, and then for a gas company, and then we got a Tractor Supply. we got a grade, so we got them to move to that. But here's the lower pond, and it's way down the bank there. It doesn't really look like it on this camera screen, but that was an interesting one to build. It's pretty steep down in there. This straw sounds like it's got more rocks in it than it does anything. This is some straw that we bought off a guy. Not sure why, but it sounds like there's a lot of hard material in it when we're blowing it. He's got right smart to blow. He's got to blow all this slope out here in front of me, but he ain't got but 3 bales left. So he don't have near enough to get it all done tonight. Get most of it from up there, or 2/3 of it, and then he can come down the road where I'm at here and get the rest of it, get the bottom of it. Just can't quite blow that all the way down that hill, especially the wind. Looks like the wind's trying to blow it back up the hill to me. So if you're fighting against the wind, you just can't do a whole lot with it. You get down here and blow it with the wind, and you can do some. You can get it to blow pretty good ways. He's way up on the hill there now. That's a steep old hill. I know I keep saying 2-to-1 slope. Probably most of you don't know what that is. It would be the same as 50%. I don't know the degrees for that, but it is a 50% slope. That is a 2-to-1. And when I say 2-to-1, 2-to-1 is a ratio. If you go up 1 foot and over to the side 2 foot, that would be a 2-to-1 slope. So a 1-to-1 is 1 foot up, 1 foot over. A 3-to-1 is 1 foot up and 3 foot over. So that's less steep. A 2-to-1 is too steep for a tractor to drive on. 3-to-1 you can drive a tractor across. Maybe a little steeper than a 3-to-1, but you can't really drive a farm tractor on a 2-to-1 slope unless you have it specially equipped with low profile tires or fuels on it. I've seen it done. Some of these seeding contractors, I've seen them driving on 2-to-1 slopes with tractors with dual wheels on them and stuff, but it is pretty scary looking. I don't know that the tractor, like that tractor, I don't know that it would turn over on a 2-to-1 slope, but it would slide to the bottom. You wouldn't be able to drive across it. It would just walk down the hill so bad. And anything any steeper, it would have to turn over. All right, it's gonna be all for this one. Guess we'll head to the house and call it a day and get back on this job after Christmas. And y'all have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then or after then. And a Happy New Year also.